Hello, everybody! Greetings! It is I, Chaoticos. Welcome, one and all, to Final Fantasy XII. Hopefully the intro is not copyright. Oh wow, options straight off the bat, eh? Vibration... I mean, it's not much point. I think we will put subtitles on, just in case. No, I'm not worried about any of that. Speed multiplier. I think we'll leave it as double. I don't think we'll worry too much about that. All of the music and stuff is set in the streaming settings, so I think we're good to go.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Farewell.
An attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Yeah! Awesome intro film, gotta say. Arrow Knights.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands! Shield beyond sight, their failing light.
No, not too much longer.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my father. For my father! Lord Rastler!
Sniper! Ooh. And down. Poor dude, just got married.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
That was one hell of an intro. That was awesome. I'm glad it actually recorded as well.
The death of Lord Rastler Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rastler's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Pretty deep into the story then.
You there?
We're still doing the oh.
Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good.
I thought we were going to have to put in a name there.
You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Is that our dude, is it? Rex?
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Wow, is that it?
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bosler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
The rabble.
Godspeed.
Interesting salute. Oh, you're clearly pretty hard, aren't you?
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
We ride, or run, as the case may be. You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use R, the right stick, to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Try using R to adjust the viewing angle. Proper. Oh, zoom out. Zoom in. Around we go. Different speeds. Yeah, nice. Use L to move, Rex. Or walk or run with L. Use this depending on your situation. You can walk, yes. Come, stand before me. And kneel. So I'm assuming if we move it slightly, we walk. We walk, yes. And if we do it full thing, full tilt, we run. Even that isn't much of a run now, is it? Is there much difference between the walk and the run? Interesting. Although that's interesting. I'm holding it full tilt and he's only walking. What if I let go full tilt? Oh, he walks. Run. Oh, it's only certain directions. Interesting. So we can't... I see. So if we hold the stick diagonally, let's try different diagonal ways. He just walks. But if we do it like proper right, left, up, down, he actually runs. Okay, interesting. I'm getting the impression, because there's loads of little dots here. Are they supposed to be some things? It doesn't look like it. Let's turn the camera around. Anything on these guys? Any potions? Any equipment? No. Cheeky sword? No. A dagger, even? No. Nothing. Never mind. Do you see the marker above my head? I mean, how could we not? Big smiley face. That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press A on my particular console controller. Try talking to your friend by the gate. That gentleman over there. Oh, I see. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in, what was it, Rabanastre? Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Go to the Iron Gate. Before we do that, is there anything over here for us? I'm curious to see if bits and pieces show up on this little mini-map that we've got here. That's interesting. So if we get near our objective, we'll have that little symbol above our head, clearly. Is there anything around this corner before we continue way along there? Does it look like it, or do I do like the way that the camera switched just there? See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, a switch, an item, or the like. Or the like. To learn more about what you found, walk closer and the icon will change. Then press A. Now, try opening the gate. Approach the iron gate. Ah, I see. But you've got... Is it something new? No, that's exactly what you just said to us. Easy enough. It is time. We will drive back any Imperials standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. Rearward, that's a new word. Slowly walk up the stairs, and that looked like an autosave icon in the top left. And a loading icon. Oh, more film. More chance to drink my tea. Oh. You can open the party menu by pressing Y on my particular console controller. Although I've got to press next first. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and your inventory. Okay. Singular dude. Oh, we're about to have combat now, are we? That red line is... Wait, what? That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use the R stick to look around. When you've found them, press A to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance using L. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press A and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. Okay. Oh, hello. Magic already. What have we got? Cure and Thunder. Nice. Well, I think for now, what items have we got? What's we got here? Potions, lovely. Lots of potions. We'll just attack. Imperial Swordsman. How dare you? So I can move around. Oh, he's dead. He has been defeated. Was that it? Are these all my dudes? There weren't that many to begin with. It's mad. Everyone's running. Except me. There we are. Well, you're all going that way. What's this? I'll go through through there. We've now come into that menu. Is there another enemy? Not that I can see. Rex, you're not out of breath already, surely. Captain, my captain. It's one of those little attack airships that we see previously. We've got to take that one now, have we? Oh, it's a boss, really, already. Stabby, stabby. Use some thunder. Nice. And now I'm assuming you'll just attack. Yes, you will. Is it a case of if we get behind it, we're doing more damage? Not entirely sure, if I'm honest. 26. Looked like we were. So, as much as it's... Dude. Okay.
My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Yeah, we took you out, no problem. That was interesting. Oh, look. Stabby, stabby. Oh, really? He blocked? Yep, shoot. Item. Great. No available targets. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Run! Where's all the voice acting gone? There is no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Not that we've had a chance to lose our bearings yet, but hey ho. Should you lose your way, consult your location map with View, that button on my particular console controller. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing left stick in will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fit. So if I do this, I'm assuming if I do that again it disappears. And this is the big map. That's obviously the destination. We can zoom in and out. Interesting. You did say, this is what I wanted to look at. That's an interesting jobber thing, whatever you call it. Stats. Okay. Looks like our attacks and defences and such can get 3 digits, so that's good to know. Probably 255, knowing these sort of games. It also shows status effects. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh wow. There's obviously a lot of spells in this. Okay, inventory. I like how Cure and Thunder have different symbols. It's obviously to show you, yeah, black magics, white magics, and all. I wonder what techniques are. That are probably things like steel and stuff like that, isn't it? And we have a mithril sword, a buckler, leather cap, and leather clothing. It does say equipped and total. And that's also got different things. It's good to know. Interesting. Barely in. And And it has to be mentioned, we have a staggering free gil. Brilliant. What was that? Down the bottom right here. Unfortunately, my thing's in the way. Ah, playtime. But what's that? 553. Is that steps? Let's have a quick. Really? Yeah, I think that's steps, isn't it? Interesting. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Although I did just notice there was a different... Ah, that's good to see. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's go through this line, which is obviously the way we're supposed to be going. The finish line per se.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty
For the king.
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty?
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Make haste. What are we doing? Where are we going? Is this the way we're supposed to be going? Let's just check our... Doesn't look like it, but is there anything for us? Nope, nothing there. We don't know... You never know if there is a chest or something like that. Just doors. Oh, there's an enemy. Get him! Come back here. Oh, really? There are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there is no... Oh, I should do it in voice, really. There is no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. The RT, right trigger, command, can allow you to abandon the fight with an enemy and run away. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. There's no reason to run. Let's see what it is. Oh, look, see, look, bang. I thought as much. Treasure! Got a potion. But there's clearly loads of stuff here. Why can't we have anything else? But it's good to know that it comes up with treasure. I must try and remember that. Dude here. Chop here, chop here. So it is still somewhat turn-based, but we are able to kind of move around. So I'm assuming, like, after we've attacked, if we attack, we're able to kind of move, so to perhaps dodge any incoming attack, which is quite handy. Some stairs there. Is there anything this way? Yeah, there's a dude there. Anything? Look! Ah, there's a chest. Yes. Treasure! Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Treasure! Another potion. Nice. Let's get this dude. Nice. Anything around this corner? Doesn't look like it. Not that we got a chance to, but never mind. There's nothing around this corner. Let's go. So far, so good. Obviously the way to go is that way. Is there anything around here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh. I was about to say, ooh, is that a save crystal? At least it's not spheres anymore. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing A. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. Good to know. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There is more I will tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield, and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it is too late. Save crystal. Save your current game, yes. First save of the game. Save complete. Yes, lovely. Wait. Why do we have a thing? Or is that because of the save crystal? I see. Good to know. Let's change the camera angle so as we can run. Why are you all heading that way? What's going on? I've got to say I do like the graphics. Look at that detail. Very cool. Definitely a step up from 10, isn't it? It's probably worth mentioning, actually. We'll mention it in a minute.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Even though we haven't really handled anyone else up until now. Good cup of tea. Go on, choppy choppy. Move away. No, that doesn't really work. Never mind. One done. That one now. Choppy choppy. Ah, we have a little attack bar just down there. I just noticed that. So we can do that whilst moving. That's good to know. Choppy. If I'm looking elsewhere, will you turn around and attack him? Yes, you will. That's also good to know. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, was it? That's where we just came from. There's more stairs there, but we obviously can't go that way. Through the door. Excuse me. Let's check the map. It wants us to go the way we are facing. So let's just check up here just to see if there's any more treasure. Treasure! Stairs. Stairs that go down on the side. Any treasure down here? I'd like to check. Better safe than sorry. There is a line there. Is it worth crossing? Ah, it takes us... Wait. Is this trying to make out it's where we just came from? Didn't think it was, but never mind. Might as well touch that. Might as well save, why not? Seeing as we just took those guys out. And we are now at full strength. I am now learning that it's probably an idea just to keep... That is where we came from. It's very strange. So, anything down here? Nay. Well, that was a way away, but no. Now, large room. Anything for us? Anywhere? No. A little bit concerned that none of our friends are about. Don't tell me. Oh dear. Really? Wow. All of them? And yet we were able to take out 3 on our own. Something afoot, clearly. Oh dear.
Your Majesty.
The king has been slain.
Captain, why? Our king.
No way.
What have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Oh no.
Captain,
Didn't have to stab us though. Captain, my captain. Literally as the captain has stabbed us. Thank you for coming on in, captain, as our captain has betrayed us.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now.
Of the Empire.
We intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
And our dude faints. Rex got wrecked. An achievement already for the homeland. Okay.
Vaughn.
Would that be our brother, Vaughn?
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Oh dear.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Without terms? Wow. And now we're at the typical start of an RPG in dungeon slaying rats.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
Ah, this is Vaughn.
I know,
Okay.
I know. Just a little more.
Who's that?
You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
Kites. Interesting.
1, 2,
Size of the
3
rats.
more. All right. Time to clean house.
Attack. So what have we got? Oh, techniques. Steal, eh? From the dire rat. We can steal from the dire rat even though we're now being attacked by this rat. This. And now we're not doing anything. Okay, interesting. Stole a rat pelt. Okay. Now we want to attack it. Chop here, chop here. Okay. Nice. That one down. There's that one there. Try and steal something from this one. Stole another rat pelt. Nice. Now we can attack it. Chop here, chop here. Oh, we have to get close before we can attack. Okay, interesting. Where did the last one go? There it is. Steal. Couldn't steal. Try again. Stole a rat pelt. Chop here, chop here. Chop here, chop here.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself?
Yes, we did.
Guess I know who to call when something
We've got some
big
rat pelts
comes
as well.
along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
I wouldn't be so
That's
sure
enough for
about
today.
that, considering some
You
of the
should get back
enemies
to
we've
Miguel's
fought
place,
previously
Kites.
in this sort of game.
Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
More than likely wouldn't
You
want to
should
go up
come,
against a
Vaughn.
Marlboro.
He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
You'll tan our hides. Maybe I should have had a bit more of a run around, just in case there was some hidden treasure down there. But never mind. The royal city of Rabanasta.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir,
What did you say?
What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Did we
Which
just
way
steal
you
from
going,
me?
sir?
Girl.
My pouch! It's gone!
The boy!
Yep, we stole. Get him!
Get out the way! Oh!
I'm guessing we got away with that. We're still running. And who are
Hey,
you?
that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again.
Yeah, we did just steal
What
it.
happens if they
But
catch
technically
you?
it isn't ours.
We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now?
Apparently so.
Orphans.
You are the
First thing
playable
you learn is
character.
you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penello. You know it as well as I do.
Pinello.
You give that
Interesting
back.
name.
What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that.
Interesting looking
You
currency.
think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate.
Foreshadowing.
Free to go where I will.
Well, be careful.
wonder how the world
You'll never
map's gonna
fly
work in
anything
this
if you're
one.
rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. There's a lovely red X there, and our player character is bang in the middle, little circle with an arrow. What could Miguelo want? Better go see him at his shop. And again, we have a zoom. Zoom. World map has been added to the party menu. So even though equip, use the equip command to modify a character's equipment. Use optimize to automatically equip the best equipment available. So if I just go boom, done, okay. So we've only got a dagger, alright. Offhand, anything? Nothing. We have a leather cap, nothing to change that with. Leather clothing, nothing to change that with. What about the rat pelts we picked up? Can we not do anything with them, I assume? And then the world map. World map lets you view places you have previously visited. Purchase maps to see unexplored areas. Interesting. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, there's a world map, alright. Yeah, pretty big place. Interesting. Is that where we were previously? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. Is this where we just were? I'm not sure. Back and back again. But I'm assuming we still have this as our map. Yeah, alright. And we can still do this. Yes? Okay. So, and we can talk to various people. You're getting into trouble with the Imperials again, Varn. Well, try and be careful. If not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Pinello. Ah! Miguelo and Pinello. Fair enough. You have something to say? No? This young lonely boy. There sure are a lot of Imperials out today. They think they're so great, but I hate them. Nope. What do you have to say? Hey mister, you want to hear about the history of Rabanastre? It won't cost you much. What? I've got to eat too, you know. Let's see. One gill. Oh, yes, yeah, fair enough. What have you got to say? Okay, so 2 years back, Rabanastre lost the war with the Empire. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. The Empire has one person who runs the city and everything. He's called a consul. The new consul's coming today. That's why there's so many guards. Kind of short, huh? Don't worry, I'll try and find some new things to add for next time. Cheeky little little dead end thing. Okay. Interesting. There's loads of like little side passages and stuff. I like how they're called Rabanasterians. You can cut the tension with a knife out here on the streets today. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Nothing. Understood? Okay then. Any of you have anything to say? No? You there. That Miguelo's made quite a name for himself. What with the sundries shop of his and all. There's one banger a fella could take after. Okay. It's sweltering, even here in the shade. Maybe I'll head up to the sand sea and get something to drink. Probably worth remembering. We can talk to the Imperial. Step back, now. I haven't finished interrogating these two yet. Anything else anyone has to say? No? There's this gentleman there. There's another Imperial there. What's that? Vexed Father. They've closed all the stairs to Lowtown. Can you believe that? I don't care how important today is. This is absurd. No traffic in or out of Lowtown until the Lord Consul's assumed his post. No exceptions. What if we take you down? Can we just... Oh, we've got a thing. What's that for? Is that for this place? Stair to Lowtown. You're not going to let us out, are you? No. Never mind. Spoke to you. Didn't speak to you, did we? Wistful Banger. Only been 2 years since Princess Ash took her own life, but it seems like Rabanasta's been in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining. You're probably just saying that because the guards stood there. It was this way we were supposed to go? Yes, it was. So that little symbol on the map is obviously for stairs. Miguelo. Fetting the new console. Miguelo this, Miguelo that. It's all I ever hear these days. Justiness! Dude! How are you doing? Welcome back. I'm assuming your suspension, was it? Or the ban that you had is now lifted? How are you, my friend? Welcome on back. I've spoken to that dude. Is it worth checking shop? Panamis Protectives. I really should go... Oh, we can't actually go to that shop. Never mind. Hi there. Town gossip. You've probably got something to say, haven't you? There's a nervous energy running through the whole city today. With the new console coming, I suppose it's to be expected. No, I kind of half expected you to have more to say, but never mind. And I think I've just realised that most of the people that have something to say have got green dots. Look at this little fella. Hello. It's like a little rabbit mouse dude, I think. Looks like. Bucko. What a name. Bucko. Everyone sure seems busy today. You, Kites, Pinello, me. Don't worry, I've got my own work to keep me busy. Madness. Let me just get a quick look on the gist in this. Lovely, lovely. Good to see the Jester Mess back on Twitch. Oh, we had more to say. I'm going to be so rich that, I know, I'll be rich enough to buy an airship. You can ride it any time you want, Varn. I dare say we're going to end up with our own airship sooner or later, aren't we? Oh, there was someone else to talk to, but we've gone straight into this scene.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Yeah, sorry we kept you waiting. There's people to talk to.
Some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teem's with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomaj over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Is that it? We don't get to look at your wares or anything like that, no? Okay then. Who else have we got to talk to? There's no treasure about either. You there! What do you have to say? Do anything suspicious? We'll lock you up so fast your head will spin. Don't think we'll let you off 'cause you're young, neither. My friend here says there are 14,264 cobblestones in the Southern Plaza round the corner, not including the tiles in the fountain. But even with the stones by the city gates, of course, he could be counting flag stones too. That would be another matter altogether. What a conversation. Hello there. Came to the East End to do some shopping. There are so many shops, I don't know where to begin. Not that we can actually go to any of the shops. I noticed there's a line here. None of my business, I know, but Miguel did ask you to go to the Sand Sea, didn't he? It's just that it's not that way. So, oh, never mind me. Okay then. Oh, I see, we're supposed to go up that way. Okay, let's go the other way. So I'm pretty sure we've spoken to everyone. Ah, I see, there's symbols on the floor for the shop. Let me just... Ah, that's handy to see. Alright. I can't get used to the running controls of this one. Yeah, so that's the shield shop. Did I speak to you? I'm not sure. So that's the magic shop by the looks of things. John. Oh, Varn, how you doing? Lots of people out today. Thought I may try out some of those tricks you showed me. What tricks would they be? You're not going to tell us though, are you? Nay. Nay. Innocently walking past the Sand Sea I was, when a sudden thirst seized me. But I ain't a-going in. Got to save my Gil. I'm sure after we've had a few battles we'll have no problem with Gil. I'm assuming it's not that way we're supposed to be going. Oh, he's in the shop. I see. Duh. Silly chaos. The Sand Sea. Is this like a bar or a pub or something maybe? Looks like it.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn!
Attack of the Killer Tomato.
Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming?
Yeah.
We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
And there I was waiting for some voice acting. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato. The mark I petitioned to have hunted. Sorry. Do you want to hear all the details? Yeah, that would probably help. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You've got to talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner. First, let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner, obviously. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done. Okay? Okay. Cheeseman's child, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? Thank you for coming on in, I hope you are well. Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. I'm assuming that's pretty standard anyway, no? Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. We obtain a clan primer. Hooray! Clan primer has been added to the party menu. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. We obtain a... what? Or a cheer armlet? Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Don't tell me this is like Final Fantasy like 2, where you've got to improve the points of your skills and stuff. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomaj, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Learn by doing. Cheeseman's child, you're doing so much better than you've been doing since 2023 for the first time. I'm glad that you are doing better. Unfortunately, can't stay because you're actually buried in work, but you're here. Oh, well, thank you very much for coming on in whilst you are buried in work. I do know that feeling. I had quite a hectic day at work myself today. But I'm glad that you are feeling better and doing so well, even though it has been some time. Bless you. Honestly, I can appreciate that. I've had quite a brutal start to this year. Yeah, it was quite a thing. But less said about me, more about you. I'm glad that you're here and thank you very much for joining us, and I hope that your work goes swimmingly, my friend, the Cheeseman's child. Thank you once again for coming in. Let's give it a try. Licenses have been added to the party menu. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. This dude's giving us a lot of stuff for free. You obtain a writ of transit. Interesting. The east gate. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue Tomato. The hunt begins. Try equipping the Okra amulet to use the licenses command in the party menu to obtain the accessories 1 license. Then use the equip command to equip it. Once you've chosen a license board, you won't be able to change it right away, so choose wisely. You'll be able to change boards later in the game. Cheeseman's Child, sorry to hear you're not doing so well. I sincerely hope things improve. Anything you're looking forward to or excited for, even if it's just ice cream? Without going into too much detail, my mum, bless her, passed away earlier this year in January. It was several months ago now. As much as you never fully heal, time goes on, does it not? So it's just learning to deal with it. I'm much better than I have been, as you are yourself, better than you have been. But the only way is forward. It's life. We just have to get on with it, don't we? But the only thing I'm looking forward to, aside from this fresh start of the Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age playthrough, even though we're not playing wrestling right now, WWE, it's WrestleMania next weekend, so I am looking forward to that, very much so. Right, licenses. In order to use weapons, armor, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the licenses that support your playstyle to create your own unique party. For Vaan. Oh wow. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you can enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. Okay. So we can still change later on. Well, we're not going to make you a white mage. You learn warriors who wield spears, pierce every armor, spears, revive. Machinist, warriors who snipe the foes with deadly precision. Use guns. Red battle mage. Battle mages equally skilled with maces and magics. Yeah. A knight, stalwart warriors who wield sword and shield. Swords, soul eater. Okay. Interesting. Monks. Yeah. Time, battle mage, crossbows, time, haste, reflect, blah blah blah. Foe breaker, warriors mighty weapons tear the foes asunder. Archers, black mage, standard. Bushi sword masters devote themselves body and soul to their lords. Katanas. Interesting. Warriors who fight nimbly across hill and dale. Weapons, daggers. First aid. I do not know. It is curious. Cheeseman's Child, sorry to hear that, truly. Also, it's awesome that you've got stuff to look forward to. Just got more work to look forward to. Thank you very much for your kind words, Cheeseman's Child. Bless you with your work. Anyway, you're here working. Have a wonderful stream, an amazing day and night. I shall do. I hope that your work goes quickly. Bless you, and that it isn't too hard for you. I mean, this dude was stealing, wasn't he? So maybe it was... Oh, wow. Ah, I see. That's the amulet we were just looking at. What is that? no, I wanted to view it. I do not know. This is very curious. Very curious. What's a clan primer? Oh yeah, that thing. I'm not entirely sure. What is it we've got equipped at the minute? Yeah, it's got a dagger, leather cap. So I suppose maybe this one? Warriors who fight nimbly across hill and dale. Yes, indeed. We can't choose another one. Okay then. Done and done. I'm assuming we want that. Yes. Can we just... Oh, you need license points. Okay. I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Equip you. Now that. Yes, indeed. Which slightly raises our max HP. Not bad at all. And then we have this thing. Clan Primer chronicles your exploits, reads descriptions of the foes you have slain, and uncover useful information to help in your future adventures. Oh wow. So basically oh dear. As you travel in Valis, Sky Pirate's den will slowly fill with tokens commemorating various milestones and feats of skill. Discovering how to unlock them is up to you. Beastry, yes, in which we took on the dire rats. Yes, indeed. I like how they're animated, that's cool. And hunts, that is what we're currently hunting. Saw bill posted for the hunting of rogue tomato. Hunt accepted, the rogue tomato is to be found. Yes. Indeed. Okay. Okay. And now we go down and out that way. Okay then. Wow. There seems to be a bunch of people to speak to in here as well. Any treasure? I doubt it, considering where we are. Unlike Final Fantasy IX, where there was just random chests dotted in shops and places like that. Oh, Yvonne, that creature in the desert has us chasing after supplies from dawn till dusk. Someone better do something and quick. Speaking of taverns, oh wow. Straight flipping pause menu. Wow, okay. If if I do that, that still uses time, does it? Let's have a look at time. Is that 1, 14, 15, 16, 17? It might be. Give it a couple of seconds just to see if the time still clocks whilst we're on the pause. I don't think it does. No, okay. So this is a perfect time for me to pause because I need a bio and a fresh drink, I do believe, seeing as we're about halfway through. So, as always, we shall throw the B right back up in chat. And I shall run ads for a few minutes. Those of you watching on YouTube are more than likely fast forwarding this part. But to those of you watching on Twitch, we shall run ads for a few minutes to disable pre-roll ads for any new viewers that may join us within the next hour. And I should be back a minute or two after the ads. Cheers, guys. Yes. Yes, indeed. Return back. Before we unpause the game, I shall quickly light my fire. For my cigarette. And we unpause the game. Right. Who else do we have to speak to? Look at these little... Let me just get rid of that. If I... That. These little dudes. Like, look at them. Like... Aren't they cute? I don't know what they are. I don't think I've ever seen anything but... Oh wow, if I click that... Ah, that's good to know. Right, click this, get the map. Although, while we're running around here, there's not much point in having it up. Hi Van, something I can help you with? Oh, that's that dude that was literally just giving us a job, wasn't it? Yeah. The Imperials have started locking down the gates for the parade. But you ought to be able to get out if you show them that writ I gave you. Just talk to the watch, by the east gate in the southern plaza. You shouldn't have any trouble. A parade to install this new console. Fi. Whatever that says. Oh. They're just looking for an excuse to flaunt their might. Well, let the fools strut, I say. They've got a strut. I hear there's a mark out in the East Estersand. Of course, the Imperials are too busy securing the city. Oh wow, we can do that whilst we're chatting. Securing the city to worry over troubles beyond her walls. I heard you could still leave the city through the east gates, but when I tried to pass, I was turned away. Turns out they're only letting through people on business for the fate, I think. Would it kill them to bend the rules? I hope they didn't hear that. And uppity stairs. You there? Hello. Another barkeep. I'm sorry, but the balcony is reserved for members of the Imperial Watch. Or so they've decided, at least. They're nothing more than 2-bit sellswords, if you ask me. And would that include these fellows here? Sotted Imperial. Who gave you leave to come up here, boy? The balcony is reserved for the Imperial Watch, you hear? Yeah. Anything sneaky for us? Nay? Nay. Nay, no. No. Right, did we speak to you? Another barkeep. Have you seen how many guards they've stationed in the southern plaza? I suppose it makes sense. That is where the city gates are. If you found yourself by Miguelos, you should take a look. Not every day you see that many Imperials in one place. I mean, to be fair, we've been running around the city, so we have seen a fair amount. We wanted to go down this way, did we not? Not into the wall, obviously. Let's get that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get this back up. Aha! Yes, so if we go this way, we should be able to go through here. Yes? A brand new area. I've just realised I didn't look up in the last area either. Beautiful place. There's different levels to the places there. Interesting. Hello there, Imperial. Not long before the consul's appointment ceremony begins, the south and west gates have been closed as part of the heightened watch. Okay then. Thanks for that. We want to go... Oh! We want to go down here. Okay, but before we do that, I noticed that you had something to say. Desert merchant, eh? I made it from the Esther Sands just before they closed the gates, but my friend was stopped before he could get through. Could you take him something for me? Sure, no problem. Excellent. You should find him just outside the east gate, a banger like myself. And don't go selling that to a pocket to... don't go selling that to pocket the gill for yourself, you hear? A small package. See, this is why I speak to people, because you never know, there might be a little side quest to do, as literally just been proven. I've got something to say as well. If I could run, please, just so we can catch up to him. This gate's already closed. I bloody hate dealing with crowds. Oh, okay. You had something to say? You always talk to strangers this way. Best learn to mind your place, Curl. I guess it's part of the games to talk to strangers, no? I mean, you end up raiding people's houses and stuff, so... The south and west gates are closed. If you've business outside the city, show a writ at the east gate. Be quick, should be closed soon. Well, we haven't got a timer, so I don't think we're up against the time. Interesting. Spoke to you, spoke to the person in the corner. Anyone around here to speak to? You there, what have you got to say? You there. His Excellency the Consul is worried the heightened watch will make the small folk uneasy. The small folk? Are you referring to... Interesting. You're thankful he's such a considerate man. We spoke to you. Yep, fair enough. So we want to go this way. This is the way.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters.
Trifling matters. I love the language of this game.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Lovely. And we are outside. Yes, indeed. And there's even more people to speak to and a save crystal. And someone apparently laying on the floor over there as well. So one of these people wants that package we've got. It could be this one. Could be that one. Soon see. Your eye's not working, boy. You want to pass? You queue up with everyone else. Any arguments? Speak to the guard at the back of the queue. Interesting that they say the same thing. It's not you that we speak to. Did he shake his head at that? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Once the gate's closed, they'll not be letting anyone through. No exceptions. I'm getting in while the getting's good. You trying to push in? Best be rethinking that move, mate. You want inside, you get in the line behind me, understand? Queue watch. Not many more people coming along now. Once we get this lot taken care of, that should just about do it, I'd say. What about you? You looking to get inside? No, not yet. We have work to do. I'm assuming that you're going to say the same. Learning queue. They're inspecting everyone before letting people through. You're going to have to stand in line if you want in. Not that the line is moving. Right. Before we go to the save crystal. The inspection line's grown a good deal shorter, and hardly anyone's leaving the city now. I imagine these people will be the last through. I suppose I should be heading in myself. Wouldn't do to be shut out here, would it? I don't know. Depends. Who's dude just laying on the floor? Before I hit the save crystal. You there. What does that say? Erstwhile adventurer. Can you pass through the gates till they finish going over my belongings? Risk life and limb crossing the desert to be treated like this. Bah! On your way out of the city, are you? There's a tomato beastie running amok on the bluff close by. Don't get yourself into no bother, do you hear? Okay, no problem. So I'm guessing it's you. Hapless merchant. My companion and I arrived together, but they singled out my goods for inspection. I've been held up here all day. You came from the city, yes? Did a Banga merchant happen to give you an item to deliver? Yes, he did. Here it is. Well, what do you know? My thanks, boy. Helped me out of a tight spot, you have. Heading into the desert, are you? Best watch yourself out there. Get into any fights, just be sure to keep well healed. Mind your wounds, or the next blow you take could be your last. Had myself caught by the tail a time or two out there, let me tell you. You not got anything for us? Mind what I told you about travelling the desert. Tend to your wounds or you'll soon be feeding the wolves. I would have thought it'd have given us something, but never mind. We shall save. And we'll save there. Just in case I should have. Clan rank Moppet. Brilliant. Enigma Rule, thank you for the lurk. The Octorep sends you the warm and sticky loving hug. Don't mind. Lovely. Thank you for the love. Very much appreciated. So, anyone else to speak to? We've already spoke to you. There's that person there, and that person there. Hello there. I had no idea they'd be closing the gates. I was worried we may not make it into the city, but it looks like we've arrived just in time. They've closed the Chocobo stables for the day on account of the consul's arrival. Speaking of which, shouldn't the ceremony be starting soon? I wonder if we can still get back in the city. Or have they closed the gates? The gates are still open. But this is a Chocobo stable. Is it? Oh yeah, look at the Chocobo! Chocobo! Can I be a bit cheeky? I'm guessing this is a door that we get to go in later on. As is this. You've got nothing to say. But there's Chocobo! Not that we can really look at the Chocobo. Chocobo! They look a bit more... I don't know. Kind of a cross between ones we've seen recently rather than the cutesy ones from like Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX. So I believe that's everyone to be spoken to. So away we go. That was a big monster. Dalmasca Estersand. I'll take a sip of my tea. Interesting looking place. Now notice we have a health bar above us. Oh, look at the little... I guess they're cacti. And looking on... Ah, okay. little map. So let's see how encounters work here. Oh, okay. Cacti. Ah. Before actually I do that, got anything for us to steal? Miss? No, run. Don't run. An Earthstone. Now attack. Choppy, choppy. We obtain another Earthstone. Hooray! So let's have a bit of a run around. Potions. Let's stay away from these things for now. Wolf. Have a wolf. Oh, we're under attack by a wolf. Are we going to end up attacking two wolves? Couldn't steal, no. Try again. Really? A windstone, okay. Choppy, choppy. No item from that one, no. Never mind. Oh! There's a tomato thing. Okay. I'm assuming I'm going near that wolf, it's going to attack me. Let's just... Oh, it's attacking me anyway. Okay. How much does a potion heal for? Small amounts. Doesn't say. 120. Alright, maybe use that a little bit prematurely. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Another windstone. Now we can attack. Nothing for us, no? Okay. Do I just want to attack you, or shall we have a bit of a run around first, just to see if there's any potions or anything like that? Oh, would you look at that? Treasure! 4 gil. That'll be one of the gil that we spent earlier reclaimed. Can I see? It looks like there is some sort of camp down there. Can I look down here? Seems to be anything down there. Well, there's a camera. Nope. So where's it gone? Don't do this to me. Don't tell me that because we ran away from it, it's despawned. Well, that one's asleep. Oh, let's work up. It's not attacking us, luckily. Oh, treasure! Yeah, I thought it was worth the run around. Another potion! Hooray, that will replace the one that we just used. do notice that the wolves do have a red health bar, whereas the cacti have a yellow. So does that mean that things with like a yellow health bar are perhaps a bit more passive? Wait, that one over there just got attacked. That was interesting. Is that getting attacked? Oh, yeah. No, I want to stay away from that. Or shall we be brave and try and take it on? What are those things? I do not know. But let's not try not to get too close. And there's some more treasure. What is in the treasure? Another potion. Hooray. Oops, not get too close to that. It is handy that there's like little red dots on the map so you can kind of navigate around them. Doesn't look like there's any treasure here. What is that? I don't know, but we're under attack now. Let's see how strong you are, shall we? And if you've got any... Oh, some cockatrice. Interesting. Small feather. Oh, now we're under attack from another one. I think we'll have to run away. Run away! Oh, wait, that was the wrong button. We're about to get taken out. Oh, we blocked. Item, potion. Thank you. Oh no. That was my own fault. At least I saved the game, huh? Well, our first official game over. Oh. Ah, an auto save. Good to know. Right. Excuse me, let's not do any messing around. Let's head to the treasures that we know exist. Now is this one here? Nope, that's not what I want to do. Oh! That was only 4 gil last time. Interesting. So it's the chests are random. Oh wow, there's a chest there that I completely missed as well. Or a treasure that I missed. 13 gil. What was the... fleeing? Right trigger, must remember that. Yes. Sleeping cacti. Treasure! Potion, yep, lovely. I wonder. Cannot steal from it even though it's asleep. Now let's try and steal. I've also just noticed that that gave us a license point. Interesting. There's the wolf there. The wolf there. Dinosaur, which we are going to try and avoid. We are on the hunt for treasure. Any treasure around here? Ah, yes. 9 go. Anything hidden around here? Doesn't look like we can actually get behind there, no. So we shall continue along there. And stay away from the beasties that are here. Even though the wolves weren't actually that bad. Interesting that there's like a camp here. I bet that thing's hard. Without going near the dinosaur. We're fleeing. I've literally just put fleeing like twice and you've still chased us. What is going on with that? Wolf pelt. Okay. Now we can attack. Chop here, chop here. Green potion, nice. That thing is up there. Dinosaurs over here somewhere, was it not? Yeah, it's up there. I know that there was the treasure over this way, was there not? Near the evil chicken things. Cockatrice. Oh, there's another treasure down there. Let's see if we can get that. There's no one there, look at that. Dom Fireheart, so what's 12 about? We started the game, Mr. Dom Fireheart, and thank you very much for joining us. We started the game in the midst of, it was quite a fast-paced, but very, very good intro, in my opinion. We were in a wedding, who I assumed to be the main character got married. Then we were immediately told that a war had begun, a city had been besieged and fallen. Then we were in the battle per se. One of the characters unfortunately lost their lives, and the captain dude decided to betray us and ended up slaying the king, which was a surprise to say the least. Now we are with the younger brother of the character that we took control of after the fast-paced intro event, and we're now here on a hunt currently. It's interesting. I mean, this battle, the way the battle is done is very different. It's still somewhat turn-based, but as you can see, there's a bit more of like an active thing to it, which is quite interesting. You can move about during battle, not that it seems to help that much. But we were initially sent to hunt this tomato monster. So that is what we are going to do. Yeah, Domfire Hut. So why does that sound like the start of 15? Funnily enough, although I haven't played 15, I am aware that that is essentially how it starts. Yes, it is quite interesting. Could not steal from the rogue tomato. We shall try again. Still can't steal from the rogue tomato. Really? Why can't we steal from the rogue tomato? So I assume you have not played... oh, a Firestone, okay. I assume you have not played 12 Domfire Heart. I think we better heal before we get too low. I'm gonna run away. Can move, but it doesn't seem to affect. Oh wow, 2-hit attack, nice. And now the rogue tomato runs. Interesting monster. Oh, it's literally ran. Don't tell me we've got to chase it. Oh, we've got to chase it. Sip of tea. I have not unfortunately looked at it on sale, but nothing else. I think it's around 12 onwards they moved away from turn-based and tried adding movement. That would make sense. I do have a disc copy of Final Fantasy 13, which was initially an Xbox 360 game. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream that, but I'll have to find out after this one. Now here presents a problem because the rogue tomato is next to a wolf, although the wolf wasn't really much. Has that thing healed? Have you just healed? How dare you? I'm going to assume you've got nothing else for us to steal. I'm going to try just in case. You are attacking, so we'll let you attack. I think that should be queued. No, it got rid of the attack. We stole a pebble, okay. I suppose it's better than nothing. I'm going to move away from that dinosaur, as I don't really want to get too close to that. And done. Nice. Haha! Rogue tomato vanquished. Hooray!
Galbana lilies?
Galbana lily? What are they supposed to be? We weren't told to get them, so...
Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
Excuse me. Another achievement. Galbana Bloom.
Souvenir.
Defeat your first mark.
Time to call it a day.
You obtain a handful of Galbana lilies. Ah, very lovely. Right, I would like to go this way, seeing as I know there is treasure this way. There's a blooming dinosaur right there, so let's try not to get too close to it. Captures are passive, so that's fine. Where was that treasure? There it is. Haha! Treasure will not escape us. No, it shall not. Another potion. Hooray. We did use a couple of potions, so it's nice to replace the ones we just used. More treasure. Any hidden treasure? No. Always struggled to get into Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy set. Ooh, a Tuft Phoenix down. We should have had one of those earlier. Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation 1 was the PlayStation essentially, was one of the first Final Fantasies I played, and I instantly fell in love with it. Unfortunately, I was a bit young to understand how the game actually worked, and that I wasn't actually that good at it. But I persisted and very much fell in love with it. As I say, Final Fantasy VII was my first love as far as gaming is concerned. Fleeing, and you're still attacking me. What is that? What is that? Pressing the wrong button. Still pressing the wrong button. Might be in trouble again. It's one down. Let's get that. Wolf O. Might use another potion. Lovely. To be fair, I've got plenty of potions, so I shouldn't worry about using them. Windstone has been stolen. But I would suggest maybe giving the earlier Final Fantasies a try. They're, you know, turn-based combat, like top-down, exploratory, leveling, grindy games. You might find that you enjoy them, and that might help you get into later ones, maybe. Is it worth checking out that camp? Admittedly, I was down there and I didn't do so. Without encountering this dinosaur. But that whole fleeing thing doesn't seem to work too well. I don't know what that's about. It's very strange. Very strange. I'd like to have another go at trying to get up here, because I know there is a treasure up there. Right, so we're now being attacked by these things. So I'm just going to try and keep running. See, fleeing. Fleeing. Oh, it actually worked that time. Free potion, good. Can I drop down there? No, we can't, that is a shame. Can I just run, please? I don't want to fight these things. This isn't... I'm just going to try and attack. One down. Are you going to attack it? No? Better use another potion. Yeah, that fleeing thing isn't great in my opinion. I was clearly holding it and nothing was going in. Don't Fight Heart, you think you started at 10 on PlayStation 2? Yeah, in my opinion, 10, not that great. 10-2, even worse. But again, that's my opinion. They aren't... I don't know, like, I suppose argument could be made that 10 wasn't actually that bad, but it was something to get into for me. It was quite a challenge to get into. 10-2 again, as I say, even worse. Wasn't that great at all. But I've done that one now, as far as my journey through playing through the different Final Fantasies is concerned. So I won't be venturing towards 10 or 10-2 again anytime soon. And that's a new area by the looks of things. Outpost. Chocobo! 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 Hello there, unlucky merchant. That's my Chocobo just over there. Has a fondness for shiny things. Buries everything it can get its beak on. Oh fudge, does that mean we're going to have to do more Chocobo digging? Oh dear. You played 3-4 on the DS, 15 on Xbox and 16 on PlayStation. Never completed any of them. I did play 3 on the DS, very much enjoyed that. I played 4 on the PlayStation Portable, I think. Was that the one with Kane and the Dark Knight dude who eventually became a Paladin, if I remember correctly. I do have 15 for the Xbox One. That'll be something I get to, and I haven't played any after this one, if I'm honest. But I do have 13 on Xbox 360 disc. Whether that'll work, we'll soon see. You believe so? Good. Yeah. I have played 1, 2 on the PSP, 3 on the DS, 4 on the PSP. I haven't played 5 or 6. 7 onwards until this one. The most recent victim, all the gil I made in Rabanastre, and now they've got the road to the Nebra blocked off. This just isn't my day. Poor soul. Wise Elder. This is just a nameless outpost on the road between Rabanastre and Nalbina. Whichever you're headed for, you've not got far to go, my boy. Technically, we're heading back to Rabanastre, aren't we? Pretty hot, huh? 100 gil if you want to rest. No thanks. I think we're good. Need to get up the sun, let me know. Yeah, no, I think we're good. There was someone... Oh look! Treasure! We shall get that in a second. That's a wolf, dude. That's not a dog. A boy and his dog. You stuck here too? I came from the village up ahead. Now I can't get back. Him? Don't worry about him. He won't bite or nothing. He's practically family. Cute, huh? I wouldn't say so, considering some of the ones that we've just had attacking us. Obtain a firefly. Interesting. Is there something else? Mysterious glint. See, this is what I'm saying. Hidden stuff. So that confirms that for me. The movement on this one's a little bit tricky. Oh wait, are these mysterious glints the gill that the Chocobo has been hiding? Hi there, name's Danto. I'm on watch here. You come hoping to go to Nalbina? Sorry to tell you, the road's not open. Hey, don't blame me. You're not the only one put out by it either. I've been waiting forever for my replacement to come. Okay. My father said he didn't mind paying, but maybe I ought to pitch in a little too. Chocobos don't come cheap, and with all these delays, I hope he can afford it. Do we get to talk to the I was going to say, do we get to talk to the Chocobo, but no. But look at these chocobos. Armoured up chocobo. I hired a chocobo, but for what? They've got the whole blasted desert blocked off. To be fair, that's probably a good thing. Any more treasure? 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 I'm kind of just waiting for a little exclamation mark to appear. Yep, there's one. Whee! Mysterious glint, another gill, yes indeed. And there is a treasure. 21 gill, nice. Any more for any more? Was that a mysterious glint in there? Not that we can get in there to get a look. Nay. Well, that was, can we sneak in from the back? No, it's a shame. Well, that was everyone spoken to, was it not? We spoke to you, we spoke to you, we spoke to you, spoke to you, spoke to you over there, spoke to you, spoke to you. Yeah, that's it. That's everyone in this little area. So we'll have to make our way back now. Jestiness, once again, thank you for the lurk. Now we've just got to try and get back safely. I wonder if the treasure that we collected has reset. Perhaps it has. Potion, yes, I would like more potions, thank you. There was another one up here as well, was there not? Yes, there was. Another phoenix down. Run, boy! Wolves there. Doesn't seem to be any treasure around this bit. Nay. Oh really? Coming in, you want some? Got anything for us? A wolf pelt. Nice. Choppy choppy. And again. One more time. Thank you. Where was that dinosaur? There it is. Go that way so we can cheat. Oh no. Being attacked by a wolf up there apparently, but I want to see where that dinosaur goes. Fleeing. Still fleeing. Fleeing again. Fleeing does not work apparently. Fleeing. Oh, it does work. It just takes a few times to do apparently. Right, this is where the tomato was. There was some treasure over there. Likes to get that treasure. Antidote, helpful. After all, who doesn't like free stuff, huh? Was there another one? Whereabouts was it? It's up there. More gill, nice. Nonfireheart, give it the old Skyrim treatment. If it's not nailed down, it goes in your pocket. Damn straight. Although I must admit, I didn't play Skyrim, but I did play Oblivion. So I do get the reference. Where was the other treasure? Was it around this corner? Go near this wolf again. Not they attacked us this time, nor that one. We've got these things. No, go away. I am holding this and it is still chasing me. You can see it on the mini-map, full on chasing me. There we are. Got away from it. Right, might as well head back. There's rumours of an Oblivion remake coming. Really? Ooh. Ooh, that'd be summit. I mean, I would say I spent many hours of my life into that game, but not as much as World of Warcraft. I sunk years into that game. Whilst we're here, we shall hit this save crystal. We shall save. Might as well do the same one. Indeed. So I'm assuming we've got to get back in. I guess so. The scene has definitely changed, hasn't it? Yeah, I think it has. I did the save. What time are we at? 20 past 8? Yeah, I think I'll call it there. If you have been watching this video on YouTube, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like the video if you have liked the video, and subscribe to the channel for more Final Fantasy content. If you would like to join myself and chat during the live stream on Twitch, you will find the link in the description down below. YouTube, next time.